Fuel importers here had threatened an open-ended strike because of a shortage of foreign currency. Their customers pay in Lebanese pounds, but they need dollars to import fuel. Lebanon's central bank is intervening. It plans to provide dollars at a fixed exchange rate. Not just to importers of fuel, but importers of medicine and wheat, supplies of which have already reached dangerously low levels. Economists say Lebanon, which imports at least 80% of what it consumes, needs an injection of foreign cash.
Because Lebanon is so exposed to the regional conflict, to what's happening in Syria, to what's happening in Iran, the problem between Hezbollah and the GCC countries led to practically led to a decline of the foreign investment.
And now the local currency has lost value. It's the first time in 2 decades. Exchange dealers won't speak on camera, although banks are still maintaining the official price pegged at £1,500 to the dollar. Black market prices have emerged. So, how much can I sell my dollar?
155,000.
155,000. And if I want to, I cannot buy, right, from you dollar?
57.
57. Okay, thank you. The central bank denies that Lebanon is facing a dollar crisis and describes reports of a shortage as an exaggeration. But there are attempts to limit daily dollar withdrawals. And more merchants are no longer accepting local currency. They, too, refuse to speak on camera. إذا بدي أدفع الفاتورة التليفون بدفع بالدولار؟ بالدولار. بس بالدولار. Lebanon's economic conditions have long been precarious. This is one of the most indebted countries in the world. A decrease in deposits into the banking sector denies the state a critical source of finance. But there are other reasons behind the shortage of cash in the country. U.S. sanctions on Iran, for example, affected its funding for its ally in Lebanon, Hezbollah, which is also under sanctions. This has disrupted the flow of remittances. Gulf Arab countries also stopped providing help to a country they believe is controlled by their rival, Iran. People are starting to take to the streets. There is panic over the currency losing value, which has hurt their spending power. Last month, the government declared a state of economic emergency. For these protesters, however, this crisis is not new, and they want those in power to be held responsible for years of mismanagement and corruption. Zeina, Khodr, Jazeera, Beirut.